Hey traders, Jason here from Leavitt Brothers. So in this video, I'm just going to talk about like what's going on as far from a trading standpoint. Where are the trades coming from? What's going up? What's going down? What's acting well? What's not acting well? I call it a tale of two markets because it's been different than other bear markets. I consider the market to be in a bear market. I've been saying that for a while. I know the S&P 500 hasn't technically dropped 20%, but the character and personality of the market would suggest it's a bear market. I've been calling it a bear market. And typically when you have a bear market, almost everything goes down, and then there are like safe havens like Coke, Pepsi, AT&T, utilities which end up holding up pretty well. But that hasn't been the case the last couple months. We're in a bear market with tech, with retail, with almost all, with most of the market, but we've had a bull market in oil and gas. We've had a bull market in like industrial metals, resource stocks, ag inputs, coal, gold and silver are coming to life. So we've had two different markets. We've definitely had a bull market in some sectors, and then we've had a bear market in almost everything else. So I want to kind of go through what's happened. Some traders don't like bear markets because they don't like going short. So they're stuck doing nothing, or maybe they can buy inverse ETFs. But we've actually had a lot of good trades to the upside. So I'm going to go back and forth between what's doing well, what's not doing well, just to kind of give an overview of where trades have come from. And these are all stocks that I've profiled at Leavitt Brothers. All right. So first. So here's BTU. We've had a bull market in coal stocks. It's been one of the best groups. BTU is a stock that we've traded several times going back quite a while. So we had like a nice bull pattern here. It broke out here, went to our first target, which is up here at 14, came back down one more time, tested, and then moved up to the target again, and then broke out and moved to our second target at 18, and you can see it continued up from there. So we've had a bull market in coal. Numerous coal stocks have done incredibly well, but while this has been going on, we've had a bear market in home improvement. You can see Home Depot here, double top, got support from the 50, then it broke down from the 50, got trapped under the 50, sold off hard, and came up, got rejected by the 21, and then as you can see, it just trended down and then fell apart. Okay, so while there was a bull market in coal, there was a bear market in home improvement stocks, which include Lowe's, Floor & Decor, and others. We've had a bull market in ag inputs. Okay, here's CF, which we've profiled at Leavitt Brothers a few times. It broke out here, traded sideways, and broke out there. Still required, a little bit of resting period over up here, mostly above the 21, and then it took off. Okay, so there's been a bull market in in ag inputs. While that's been taking place, there's been a bear market in 3D printing stocks. Okay, so computer hardware. So rejected by the 21 there, rejected by the 21 there. You can see it broke support there, consolidated here, and then broke down again. And it just kind of trended down. So while there's a bull market in one group, there's been a bear market in another group. So here's another example. Here's VALE, an industrial metal stock. This is a stock that we've profiled at Leavitt Brothers a few times. It came off of a double bottom low here. You can see like first move up gets rejected by the 21, second move up straddles the 21, and then moves up from there. So we profiled it over here. You can see it broke out, came down, double bottom at the 21, broke out again, came down here, double bottom at the 21, and moved up from there. So while there's been a bull market in industrial metals and mining stocks, there's been a bear market in apparel, retail. Here's Figs, another a short that we had profiled at Leavitt Brothers. So stock broke down, got rejected by the 21 there. Got a support trend line there, which got taken out. We got rejected by the 21 there. Took out support here, got rejected by the 21, lower low, rejected by the 21, and then it just continued down from there. So while there was a bull market in industrial metals, there's been a bear market in apparel manufacturing. Moving on, Here's VET, another stock we profiled at Leavitt Brothers, oil and gas stock. Group did very, very well. You can see it was basing here for quite a while, broke out in December, and has basically been trending up since then. Moved up, consolidated here, moved up, got support from the 21. We profiled at Leavitt Brothers several times during this period. It's been a really good stock for us. Okay, so while there's been a bull market in oil and gas, there has been a bear market in electric vehicle stocks. Here's Fisker, as you can see, like double top here. Notice how it got really loose and big and volatile. Broke down through the 21, which was support here, and then it just trended down from there. As you could say support there. It kind of false breakout, but it tried to reverse that, failed, and then just continued down from there. And most recently, we have like a rising wedge here, which it broke down, and our target here was $10. Okay, so there's been a bull market in oil and gas. There's been like literally like dozens of oil and gas stocks that have gone up 50 to 100% just in the last couple of months. Meanwhile, there's been a bear market in electric vehicles. Moving on, here's Newmont Mining. Okay, base here. As you can see, it broke out, and it's been in a bull market the last couple of months. Support from the 50, support from the 50, support from the 21. We have consolidation patterns along the way where it moves up, moves sideways, moves up, bigger consolidation pattern, moves up, consolidation pattern, moves up, and now we have a fairly loose and wide pattern, but there's no doubt that the trend has been up. So there's been a bull market in gold stocks, and while this has taken place, there's been a bear market in internet retail. Here is Farfetch. Okay, nice move up here, but it gave it all back, and then it's just a downhill from there. Support level here, kind of stock moves up, gets rejected, breaks a support, comes on down, moves up, gets rejected, comes on down, another support level in here. This is another stock that we profiled at Leavitt Brothers. For those who played it, they did very well. So again, bull market in gold stocks, bear market in internet retail. Moving on, here's Zim Integrated Shipping. Shipping stocks, for the most part, have done really well. We have a base here. Zim broke out, came back and tested, and then just moved up from there. Consolidation pattern, support from the 21 there, and has rallied since there. So bull market in shipping stocks. While that's been taking place, here is Lemonade, supposedly an up-and-coming name in the insurance sector, has not done well. So we broke support there, broke support there, broke support there. You can see it just kind of, moves down and then descending triangle, and then moves down and descending triangle, and then moves down and descending triangle. And it's up in the last week or so, but, while there was a bull market in shipping stocks, there was a bear market in insurance stocks. Next up, solar. Solar has come to life recently. It was weak at first. You can see a trend down with this one, was in place, had no interest playing it alongside, but when it broke out here and rallied with force, you can see lots of big volume bars there. That kind of changed the tide. Put solar on the radar as a group that was possibly coming to life. You can see it kind of got rejected by the 50 there, got rejected by the 50 again. So we profiled this at Leavitt Brothers as a potential breakout play because, we have weak stock over here, but then it came to life over here. And so far, so good. The stock's doing really well. In fact, our target, I believe, was either up here at 13 or 13.5. So we just hit our target. While there's been a bull market developing in solar stocks, there's been a bear market in application software stocks. This is Live Person. As you can see, trending down, gets rejected by the 21 there, rejected by the 8, rejected by the 8, by the 8, trades in a descending triangle pattern, breaks down, looks like might be a false breakdown, but then gets rejected by the 21, which had been resistance there, and then it just continues down. And you can see there's another support level here. So this is another one that we profiled at Leavitt Brothers. So again, we had a bull market is starting to develop in solar. Meanwhile, there's a bear market in software names. moving on. Silver stocks are starting to come to life, or they have come to life. This stock is, here's AG, kind of messy, but there's no doubt that over the last 2 months, the trend has been up. Stock moved up, consolidated here, broke out to a multi-month high, and has been kind of sloppy. But overall, there's no question that the trend over the last 2 months has been up. So while this has taken place, there's been bear markets elsewhere. Here's Oracle as a big cap tech name. Okay, stock did well over here with earnings, gave it all back, but you can see here, rising wedge pattern gets rejected by the 21, falls apart. We have another kind of wedge pattern over here that gets rejected by the 21, and then it falls apart. Okay, so we have a tale of two markets. There's been a bull market in resource stocks, oil, coal, gold and silver are coming on, solar starting to come on, and we've had a bear market in almost everything else. Okay, so the key to trading is just be on the right side. Okay, trade the right stocks in the right direction. If you want to go short, there's plenty of opportunities to go short. If you want to go long, there have been plenty of opportunities to go long. Just don't try and force don't trade a tech stock to the long side when most tech stocks are going down. Okay, tale of two markets. We've had bull markets, we've had bear markets at the exact same time. Plenty of opportunities in both directions. Now, if indeed the market completely falls apart at some point in time, this spring, this summer, who knows, maybe not till next fall. At some point in time, everything's going to come down. When the hammer really gets dropped, everything is going to suffer. But right now, we have two markets, bull market, bear market. Just make sure whatever you're trading in the right direction. I hope this helps. Hope you got something out of it. If me doing these videos helps you out, give it a like, subscribe to the channel, and recommend it to your friends. I appreciate it. All right, we'll see you next time.